Hi guys. Once again, this is my sky, and of course, I'm not even capturing the justice. I mean, there's literally swirls of pink and purple and lavender. Then they got the baby blue sky over here with all of the pink splattered here and there, which has lightened up tremendously, but you can still see the hues. And over there, it is absolutely, it's just breathtaking. And I am just so happy to be alive right now. Gaia is so full of surprises. I mean, every day. And the funniest stuff happens. I'm like best friends um, with all the bugs, the spiders, the butterflies, the squirrels, the caterpillars. I don't know, the geese, the ducks, the crows, the blue jays, the cardinals around my house. And I'm telling you, I love owls. I haven't seen this owl because he stays very nicely hidden in the tree. But he's a handsome boy, let me tell you. I'm just trying to rest this on the purple. You know, I've been getting skies like this for so long, but I am so afraid to get conditioned. They're not quite this dramatic every single day. But I am so excited because you mark my words, I promise you, I've got it on good, um, from a good resource, that it won't be long and they won't be spraying anymore. And then something's going to happen. There's going to be there's going to be an event and a shift. There could be more than one event, but for sure there's going to be one that affects everyone. And then it won't be long and we will be seeing our new sun along with a planet. So I know that sounds crazy. You're going to say I'm never going to listen to this bat poo crazy woman again. But don't do that, because I would never ever ever get on here and say it if I didn't have it on good authority that it's the truth. And of course, everything that I believe is my truth. It doesn't have to be your truth. Belief is reality. Belief is personal reality. What you believe is your reality. And it's so interesting. It's so neat. Yeah. I had an idea today. We were talking about plasma, and then I was watching videos, and I've been picking up things from the oddest places, the information on plasma, and it's got the wheels in my head just turning, because now I'm wondering. I gave blood a few years back, about 5 years ago, and I didn't realize I was going through ascension symptoms then, and I was going through them intensely. And I think that helped to make me feel bad. And after about the third time I did it, I gave blood, but really I was giving plasma for money, because I was really in trouble for money, and I had 2 kids and I had to take care of them. And anyways, trust me, it's not that much money to be worth that. So, but yeah, I just realized I'm not really outside in my clothes, in my proper clothes. I'm not naked. Look at the moon in the sky with the pink and the baby blue hues. And I love this new powder blue. It's a powder baby blue. But anyway, I do want to finish my thought. As far as the plasma is actually very programmable. Okay, and so if plasma is there's my spider. I know you can't see it. Yeah, you can. Look, you barely make her out. I'm holding the camera kind of weird because you see that kind of. I can't believe how quickly I got it on her. I don't even. She's a beautiful girl. Okay, so anyways, about the plasmas, I'm wondering if plasma, like even the crop circles, the plasma communicates, between each orb in the crop circle. in between each lit orb, there were, you'd have to watch, it's Patty Greer's uh, Crop Circle Diaries, and Orbs and, what is it? Orbs and Beans or something like that. If you just go to Patty Greer, Greer, Patty Greer, Patty, Patty Greer. But anyways, if you can just watch one of her videos, you should be able to get that. Because at the beginning, it's so amazing that at the beginning of each video, she shows the scene where she caught it. But one of the videos, she just elaborates on it for a second or two, you know, about how the guy that was looking at the footage of this crop circle and these two orbs that were going around, and she told him to do this, and he would say, why are you asking me this? She's like, I don't know, just do it. And then she would say, do this, you know, like zoom in, zoom out, whatever, rewind, break it down. And in the end, she told him, you know, rewind that to at 30%. And lo and behold, they found the like smaller lights that literally looked like dashes that were in between the two orbs. And it was very obvious that it was, you know, they were communicating and working together because, as I said, these things were seen and filmed in a crop circle. You know, people used to think that something came from the sky, because even I thought that. You know, they came in a ship and they did it from the sky somehow, okay, or they came up from the ground, and essentially they are coming from poof, right out of the air, you know, like it's plasma communicating. So you could call it plasma beings, call it plasma knowledge, plasma consciousness. You know, who knows? Does each one of these orbs have their own situation, and are they communicating? Is this one orb that spreads out into multiple orbs and then it communicates with itself? Because in my opinion, that's what we do. We have all these parallel realities, and if I'm not mistaken, I used to go and see all myself when I was a young person. Up until my 20s, I would go to sleep at night, and I tell you what, I was busy bee. And I'm starting to have a lot of, as much as my memory is affected and it's poorly, I have had today alone many memories of dreams, but of places. So I don't know if I'm supposed to ask, because I've got um, an excellent friend, a soul sister, a soulmate friend that I've been in past lives with, and she does readings for me and my family. Her name is um, Yolanda Gore, and I love her. And I don't want everybody finding her, because then she'll get too busy for me. But no, she's like family, and so she's helped me to get to know myself tremendously. And you know, I want to ask her if that's what I was doing. Was I just traveling to my parallel realities of that my pieces of myself were in? You know, because I don't think any of this had to do with time. It wasn't like I was going back in time to a past life. Now, maybe I was. Maybe I only had a bunch of short lives, and you know, and it all happened in a decade or two. But I doubt it. I don't know what the answer is, but I doubt that one. And I mean, I've even had worlds where there was a mushroom world. I kid you not. Think about a neighborhood instead of homes or trailers that has mushrooms. And you can live inside of them as little people. I'm not kidding. It was a really great dream. I'm so glad I remembered I had it. And very vivid, very detailed. You know, that one of my first real job that I ever had, my boss and some of the people I worked with that were managers. Anyway, the company was Patent General Contracting, and I was only 17, 18 years old when I started working there, and it was like an executive job, you know, and I really went far, and had a great experience. I wanted to feel intelligent and dress up in fancy tailored business suits for women, and I got to do that. You know, my husband was the executive vice president of a Fortune 500 company, and that was Patent General Contracting, and I was the manager. And I moved from Charleston, South Carolina to Greenville, South Carolina, about 3 hours away. It was a beautiful place, and I really enjoyed it. So I've had a lot of really neat experiences already in my young days, and I'm very grateful for them. And I definitely never thought that I would be talking on a YouTube channel to almost no one about plasma and how it communicates with itself or each other. So yeah, you never know where life is going to take you. And I'm almost afraid to say how nice it's been, even though I've had nightmare arguments with my son. He is going to be 14 years old December 1st. My daughter will be 16 on December 20th. And these kids, I mean, my daughter's pulled some stunts that some teenage girls pull. Nothing out of the ordinary, but it's challenging in a good way too. And my son, unfortunately, today has been a good day, but we've had some really awful days. By the way, this is the sky now. It's pretty much all gone. It looks normal to me. Not normal. What is normal? There's the first star that's showing up. I don't think you can see it on here. My lenses, my screen, I'm sorry, is so shattered. So shattered. Well, I better hang this up or stop this. I'm sorry, I'm on my cell phone. I don't want to get, like, a problem with the upload. Anyways, I hope this wasn't terribly boring and somebody gets something out of it. I do want to talk some more about synchronicity because we just can't talk about synchronicity enough. I hope you're getting synchronistic events in your days and your experience in life, because once you get your synchronicities, which is just, catching those numbers, the 111, 222, 333, 123, 1234, 711, 717, 1041, 1141, 1144, 911. Those are just a few of the important ones. And if anybody were to tell me they were interested, I will give out more. There's some more numbers that aren't quite so catchy. They're not doubles or triples. Okay, then I'm going to hang up now, and let me know if I can do anything or talk about anything. Okay? Much love. Big kisses. Mwah. Bye-bye.